Organization has named digitization as its key support to Ghana's full participation in the African Continental Free Trade Agreement. According to the Deputy Regional Representative for Ghana and Africa, the FAO is working around the clock to attract the youth to facilitate in digitization processes as the youth are more versed in technology. Jocelyn Brown Hall believes that agriculture is a huge sector which is not limited to labor, but of course other opportunities the youth can explore. She was speaking with my colleague Emma Davis.
Production doesn't have to be about back-breaking work in the heat, just pulling down cocoa pods or harvesting maize. There's a whole host of applications, technologies, microtechnologies, solar power, microfinancing that we can draw the youth into. And the youth, as you know, tend to be more agile and facile with technology than older people such as myself. So we need that kind of creativity, that energy, innovation in the agricultural sector to make it more productive.
Yeah, but you see, most youth see agriculture for the rural folks. How do you intend to pull the current youth?
Well, it's a really good question. I don't have the magic answer to that yet, but one of the things that I always say is everybody eats. Yeah. Everybody eats food. Yeah, and true. Most youth are quite interested in food and where their food comes from. Yeah. And so we need to talk about agriculture not as just production, but as all of the packaging of the marketing around it, of the processing of it. And how can we engage the youth so that we do this in sustainable ways? How do we make new packaging for agricultural products that don't pollute, that don't have plastics in them? How do we engage the youth to have mini stock or mini commodity exchanges around whatever it might be, cocoa, coffee, mangoes, anything like this? So I think that people need to start thinking about agriculture not as just food production, but cooking and processing and marketing and things that I think youth are really interested in, because as far as I know, most youth are interested in food. They like food. Mm. They like eating food.
I do like food.
Yeah. Yes, my kids like eating food too. And so we need to show them that, there are all these things behind the food that you see on your plate that are areas where we can employ and engage them in a very meaningful and interesting way.